Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
I've got to say, I was obsessed with Hot Wheels as a kid. Too nice to be playing with Hot Wheels indoors today. Plenty of sunshine in the White Rose City. We're still seeing that blue sky, but notice some of that higher cloudiness starting to move in, kind of going to filter that sunshine just a little bit through the remainder of the evening. But we're going to stay dry. The bulk of the rain still low to our south across the Carolinas and south central Virginia. That's where this area of low pressure is spinning. It's going to start to lift closer to the valley as we step through the next 12 hours or so, and eventually going to try and bring us some sprinkles. But high pressure to our north is really battling this moisture to our south. So we'll still see sun and high clouds through the remainder of the evening. It'll be seasonable with temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Overnight, I think there are going to be some spots in the 40s once again, especially the farther north you live under just a few clouds with temperatures closer to 50 in the capital city and our southern locales. And tomorrow, we're back into the upper 70s and lower 80s under increasing clouds. We could see a spotty shower or two, but it's going to be really limited in terms of the moisture. I think better chances down to our south. We get 80 today, which is just a few degrees above average. Our low was cool. Another good night to open up the windows last night, and that's 7 degrees below normal for this time of the year. We're still close to 80 in the 80s, like in Gettysburg. We have 79 degrees in Carlisle, still 80 in Reading. It is 79 in the capital as well as here in Lancaster. Getting out tomorrow for maybe some family gatherings or heading out to some grave sites to pay some respects. It's going to be one of those days where if you're an allergy sufferer, still going to deal with the moderate pollen levels out there. Mold levels are low, which is good news. Be sure to grab the sunscreen, the burn time of only 25 minutes with that sunshine out there. Now, maybe you're traveling for the holiday weekend. We're going to have those rain showers, especially across Maryland, Virginia, the Carolinas to the north. Bright blue sky. Nationally speaking, it's not looking all that bad. I think drier out to the west, but still going to be dealing with some of those showers across the southeast. So if you're flying, may want to keep tabs on any potential flight delays. But back here at home on Predictor, we're not seeing much, and we'll show you those showers here in a moment. Through tomorrow afternoon, not much. Partly sunny conditions, temperatures surging up close to 80 degrees during the afternoon. Not really seeing much in terms of the shower chances. I think better chances develop, though, into Monday as that area of low pressure is sitting a little closer to us. Right along the Mason-Dixon line, our southern neighborhoods have the highest chances of seeing those isolated showers. To the north, really not going to see, I think, any rain. And in fact, we'll see a little more in the way of sunshine through Monday afternoon. Going to be another warm one. I think we're going to have temperatures once again in the 80s. They're sitting just a little bit above normal for this time of the year. We'll start off in the 60s, though, with some clouds and some sunshine. Watching out for a few showers south of the capital city for us, I think, for the most part, with temperatures in the 80s during the afternoon. It'll be a comfortable evening. Once again, great for sitting on the back deck or patio, maybe at another family gathering with temps in the mid-70s. Now, our News 8 Storm Team 10-day forecast does show a little cool down. We keep that easterly flow, more northeasterly, I think, actually on Tuesday, with temperatures back into the 70s. We're back in the 80s on Wednesday. Then we really warm up. A ridge is developing, highs close to 90 Thursday, I think in the lower 90s. Maybe a spotty shower storm later in the day, but a better chance of some hit or miss showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. And behind that cold front, we're a little cooler there, Jared, back in the lower 80s Sunday into early the following week.
All right, thank you, Teach. Coming up in